What's up guys, John Smith on YouTube. Didn't really do anything for Saturday today, so I guess we're just gonna make this a reoccurring thing every weekend, sub Saturday, where I go through, answer all the questions that I've gotten over the past couple of videos, and kind of just do like that. I'll give some shout outs to some people and then guide you to some people that you should really check out. So we're gonna start doing these sub Saturdays starting now. Let's start answering some questions. The very last question I got 56 minutes ago by Dizion Reed. What if your hair unravels? I'm sure you're talking about twisting it and then you wash it and it comes apart. You know, just let it do what it's gonna do, because if you have that type of texture, your hair will freeform. Or if you've been twisting, just, you know, I guess retwist it if it's unraveling, but stick with it. It's no point of quitting after one unravel. Like, it's gonna happen, it happens to everybody, but there's ways to get past that, which is patience and recognizing that this isn't gonna happen overnight. And if you stick with it, you'll get more benefits from it than anything. So this person, girl or boy, I don't know, Positive Raya, hit me with this. I have pretty long hair, how would I go about freeforming? First of all, I mean, she explained in the next one, but if you're gonna ask me a question about freeforming, this is so vague that there's no way for me to answer that. I have pretty long hair. How pretty long hair? I mean, unless you're talking about like pretty as an appearance, or pretty long as in it's pretty long, you know, like wow, that's pretty long hair. And so then I asked her, well, what hair texture? She hit me with the loose, not curly. It gets tangled really easily, and I'm black and mixed a little. Not a lot of white though. So if your hair gets tangled really easily, you know, freeforming, all you gotta do is stop combing your hair, keep it clean. What do you use to edit your videos? I use Sony Vegas. I explained this in the video yesterday, but this is just to reiterate. Sony Vegas Pro 10. It's just a lot easier than Adobe Premiere Pro, and I don't have a Mac, so I can't use any of that software. This is by Kevin Delory. I've been freeforming my hair for a little over a month now and growing out my hair for about 10 months. They're coming in pretty nicely, but when I wash my hair, some of the knots come out and turn puffy. Do you know of any way to stop that? There's probably no way to stop that until your hair is fully dreaded and mature, because, you know, it's always gonna be puffy. This is why when I had my twist and I was washing my hair and it would come out puffy, I embraced it, I liked it. So you can either embrace it, or if you see it's puffy, just in your downtime, just go like that, you know, and just, you know, hand twist it back. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, it's a natural part of dreads. Subsequent Aftermath hit me with the, is it possible you wear the hat and put at least a few dreads down? Maybe so you don't have to get that haircut and still look quite fresh. And this was talking about the Hope video, Hope vlog, where I was trying to put on a 5-panel. Without a ponytail, this is how it looks if I just try to put the hat on regular. It doesn't work. Okay, like I gotta have it back. This is what it looks like when I try to push it on, and even then it's still kind of just floating above my head. And it's not a good look. Like now it's really close to my head, and all these dreads, I'm looking at the screen, all these dreads look really weird now. Like down on the side like this, I can't do that, okay? So no, I can't. You know, it's not possible to wear the hat and put at least a few dreads down because it looks too weird. But thanks for the question. This question is from Elijah Jackson. This is on the dread review video. So can I twist my hair and then after a few months, maybe I can take them out and let them freeform? Yes, you can. That's a good way to do it. It's called semi-freeforming, and your hair will already be sectioned. So as it freeforms, it'll grow into its individual sections, and it'll look a little bit more manicured, a little bit more together. So I would recommend that for you if you want to do that. So when am I gonna drop another bars video? I don't know. If you've seen in the vlog yesterday, Bars 2 is coming soon. And it's coming soon because I still gotta write it and find a good beat, and I don't want to do any half-ass things for these bars videos. I want these bars to go hard. Just like the last one, it went hard. I want to have stuff like that all the time, but I need to find the right beats. If you guys want to help a little bit, send me beats that you think I could kill, like, you know, and then I'll try to kill them. So yeah. Next question, Dexter Smith. What is the name of the camera you're using? This is a Canon 70D. Cost me a little bit of money. Go look it up if you want to buy one. It's a good camera. It's 18 to 135 millimeter lens on it, so it zooms a little bit far. It doesn't zoom super far, but it's better than the 18 to 55 regular kit. It's just a little bulky and a little heavier, but still a good camera. Mark Phil Zame, I'm pretty sure that's how you said that. When you shower, do you wear a cap to avoid getting your hair wet when in the beginning stages? I did when I had twisted dreads. I used to wear a hair cap, I mean, like, you know, the shower cap all the time, but ever since I started going freeform and started shying away from getting my hair twisted, I haven't, just because it kind of felt a little nasty wearing this, you know, shower cap, and then your whole body's getting wet, but your hair is really dry. I just didn't like that aspect, so I haven't done that in a long time. If you have twisted dreads, yeah, you probably should do it. You don't want to get your hair wet, and then, you know, it'll kind of just make your hair lock up a little bit faster, and by a little bit, I mean like maybe a couple of seconds, something like that. I don't know. Arman Khalil asked me what movie was I in. I was in a movie called Muslim. It was directed by this guy, Kasim Basir, and this was when I was in 8th grade. I'll show a picture right now. And yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. I got paid for it, $4,000 for like 8 days of work. So if you want to be an actor, go be an actor. You make some good money off of that. Jihan Friday said I look like J. Cole. I get J. Cole, Weeknd, Jaden Smith. I get all of them, so just go ahead, keep saying them. I don't care anymore. Darius Harman asked me, what if you don't wash your hair? Will it still grow and lock up? Yeah, technically, but it will be very nasty. There's a form of that called neglect. I don't really support neglect, because I feel like you should wash your hair. You should, you know, keep it clean. And I'm not gonna say it gives a bad name to all dreads, but a lot of dreadheads are looked at as people who do neglect, just because, you know, people don't know what dreads are and they don't really understand them as much yet. So they want to think that everybody's dreads are dirty or they don't wash them. Neglect is when you don't wash your dreads and you don't touch them. So it's a form of freeform. It's just you never wash your hair and you don't do anything to them. And that's not, I don't personally support that. They will lock up, they'll just be nasty. You do what you want to do with your life. Another person, King Acid, asked me, is it good to put water on your hair when starting to freeform? Please put water on your hair, please wash your hair. Just like the other guy was going neglect, just please wash your hair. It's just a smoother experience and it's a lot better. We're gonna do 3 sub shoutouts every Saturday. So here are my 3 for this, you know, weekend. Sir Briscoe, Sirbrisco, it's right here in the bottom. He's doing freeform dreads. He just posted an update about a week ago. Go check him out. Seems like a pretty cool guy. He's always on my videos commenting, so thanks for showing love. The next person is All Neutral Vibes. I actually just started watching his videos today. He hit me up and asked me if I can tell him what to improve on, and I really couldn't find anything to improve on. He seems like he's got his stuff down. He's pretty good with this YouTube stuff and he knows what he wants to do. The next guy is Egyptian, EGYPTXAN, right here. Go check him out. He has a pretty cool channel and it's very high quality videos, and the way that he films stuff is really cool. I like his angles. And he just did a video about dropping out of college. Go watch that. I watched it all. Other than that, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys like these sub Saturdays. Tell me if you want to be in the next one, or, you know, how you feel about them. What should I add to them for the subscribers? And other than that, that's pretty much it. See you guys next time.